You will not believe what just went down in the wild world of hip-hop drama. GloRilla, the unapologetic queen of the charts, has allegedly thrown a subtle, but fiery, shade at none other than Megan Thee Stallion, and fans are already losing it online. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. It seems Olandria, Megan's sister, is once again caught in the crossfire, targeted by a legion of Huda's loyal fans who aren't holding anything back. Social media exploded overnight as screenshots of private messages, mysterious subtweets, and leaked comments circulated faster than wildfire. Emotions ran high, tempers flared, and the internet became a battlefield where no one was safe. And if you thought it couldn't get any more chaotic, Huda herself was spotted laughing at a controversial slur that has sent shockwaves through the fan communities. The family is left divided, alliances are questioned, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Who said reality was boring? Tonight, we're diving deep into the scandal, unpacking the betrayals, the accusations, and the jaw-dropping twists that have everyone talking. Buckle up, because this story is messy, it's emotional, and it's only getting started. GloRilla, Megan, Olandria, Huda, no one is coming out unscathed. The tension had been simmering for weeks, but no one could have predicted just how explosive things would get. It all started with a cryptic Instagram story from GloRilla, a story that fans quickly dissected and shared across every corner of the internet. The post was short, just a few words, but the timing was impeccable. Some people think the crown is free, but it's never handed over, she wrote, and immediately, the speculation began. Was this a subtle jab at Megan Thee Stallion? Fans were shocked. Theories spread like wildfire, with every detail examined and dissected, every previous interview recalled and analyzed. The tension was palpable, and online communities erupted into heated debates. Some defended GloRilla, calling her a rising star, asserting her place, while others jumped to Megan's defense, claiming this was a deliberate shade. Emotions ran high, and the once loyal fan bases found themselves at war. Meanwhile, Olandria, Megan's sister, who had largely stayed out of the spotlight, suddenly found herself dragged into the chaos. It seemed that Huda's fans, never ones to miss a chance to stir the pot, had targeted her in response to GloRilla's post. Screenshots began circulating, showing Olandria receiving snide comments, harsh critiques, and even direct insults from accounts claiming allegiance to Huda. The family was left divided, caught between defending Olandria and avoiding further escalation. Olandria tried to stay composed, posting a neutral statement that only seemed to fuel the frenzy. "I just want peace for my family and our fans. Let's focus on music, not drama," she wrote. But peace was the last thing anyone was thinking about. GloRilla's followers were ecstatic, praising her for what they called strategic confidence and unapologetic energy. One comment read, "Finally someone calling out the throne," but others were skeptical. Could this really have been intentional, or was it just a coincidence blown out of proportion by overzealous fans? As the day progressed, the story evolved, bringing in Huda herself. She was spotted on her Instagram Live, laughing while reading some of the most controversial slurs and comments aimed at Olandria. The reaction was instantaneous. Clips of her laughter circulated online, shared with captions like "Huda doesn't care" and "Queen of Chaos strikes again." The mix of amusement and indifference only added fuel to the fire, leaving both fan bases even more on edge. The dynamics between the characters were complex. GloRilla, often seen as bold and confrontational, had always thrived in the spotlight, but this situation tested her in ways she hadn't anticipated. Megan, on the other hand, was carefully choosing her response, appearing in interviews that were vague yet pointed, hinting at feelings of betrayal without naming names. "Some people forget what it means to respect your peers," Megan said during one radio segment, eyes narrowed, voice steady but laced with emotion. The media pounced, running headlines suggesting that the feud had escalated to personal territory. The family connections made it even messier. Olandria was emotionally invested, not just because of the fan attacks, but because of her protective instincts towards Megan. "It's exhausting," a close friend of the family revealed. She wants to defend her sister, but she also wants to stay out of unnecessary drama. It's a delicate balance, and everyone around her can feel the tension. At the same time, Huda seemed to be enjoying the chaos. Insiders suggested that she had been strategically posting reactions to maximize attention, all while maintaining a playful, almost untouchable image. "She knows exactly what she's doing," said one anonymous source. Huda understands the internet better than anyone. She sees the reactions, the comments, the divides, and she's just sitting back, laughing, letting it unfold. This only made her fans more devoted, rallying around her with memes, viral posts, and aggressive defense of her name. The social media battlefield became increasingly surreal. Every like, comment, or share was scrutinized for hidden meanings, while the celebrities themselves seemed to be playing a high-stakes game of chess, anticipating each other's moves and manipulating perceptions. The first major twist came when an alleged private message from GloRilla to a mutual friend of Meghan and Olandria leaked online. In the message, GloRilla reportedly expressed frustration over what she called industry favoritism and unearned attention. Fans immediately interpreted this as a direct jab at Meghan, though others argued it was more general commentary. Screenshots circulated, debates intensified, and social media algorithms made sure that every new post reached millions within minutes. Olandria was devastated. "She didn't deserve this," one close friend said, tears in her eyes. "She's been nothing but supportive, and now she's being dragged into something she never asked for." The backlash against Huda's fans was swift. Many accused them of being unnecessarily cruel, attacking someone who had no part in the original conflict. Yet the drama only deepened when a surprise video clip surfaced showing Huda laughing during a private gathering, recounting a joke about the feud, and even mocking a slur that had been circulating online. The video went viral and public opinion began to polarize. Some people condemned her outright, claiming she was being insensitive and inciting negativity. Others defended her, insisting that she was merely joking and that the outrage was overblown. Emotions ran high across the internet, with trending hashtags, reaction videos, and live streams. Analyzing every second of the footage, fans were obsessed. They argued over tone, context, and intent, dissecting her laugh as if it held some hidden message. The family's private response added another layer of complexity. Insiders reported that Meghan called Olandria late at night, seeking reassurance and trying to strategize a response. "We have to be smart," Meghan allegedly told her sister. "Let's not play into the chaos, but we also can't stay silent." Olandria, exhausted and emotionally drained, reportedly struggled to maintain composure. Friends noted that the family was divided internally, with some members urging caution and others demanding a public confrontation. The dynamics became almost operatic in scale, with alliances shifting like sand, whispers of betrayal, and constant tension simmering under the surface. The stage was set for even more dramatic twists. GloRilla's subtle shading, Olandria's emotional turmoil, Huda's provocative laughter, and the frenzy of fans had created a perfect storm. The internet was watching, analysts were weighing in, and the family was left divided and wary. The stakes were higher than ever, and the drama showed no signs of slowing down. The story had only just begun, and one thing was certain: no one involved would come out of this unscathed. The anticipation for the next moves was unbearable. As the night fell, fan communities stayed glued to their screens, preparing for the next bombshell. The tension was electric, and everyone knew that part 2 of this story promised revelations, betrayals, and emotional explosions that would leave the entertainment world stunned. As the night deepened, the storm surrounding GloRilla, Meghan, Olandria, and Huda only intensified. Part 2 of the saga began with a shocking revelation. A leaked DM from Huda herself had surfaced, in which she allegedly joked about keeping the drama alive for entertainment. Fans were stunned, some outraged, others delighted by the audacity. The internet erupted with reactions ranging from memes mocking the situation to heated debates questioning morality and intent. It was clear that Huda's ability to manipulate attention was unmatched, and for Olandria, the pressure was becoming unbearable. She had tried to ignore the slurs and the fan attacks, but now, with direct involvement from Huda, she felt cornered and betrayed. Inside sources revealed that the family was frantically trying to come up with a strategy. Meghan reportedly called several of her closest allies, planning carefully worded posts and interviews to respond without escalating the feud. "We can't let this spiral out of control," Meghan allegedly said during a phone call, her voice trembling but firm. "We have to show strength, but we also have to stay smart." Meanwhile, GloRilla remained calm publicly, but behind the scenes, she was aware of the tension she had stirred. Her friends and team members warned her about potential backlash, but she reportedly shrugged it off, confident that she had done nothing wrong. "If people want to read shade into it, that's on them," she reportedly said, sipping her coffee while watching the fan reactions explode online. The drama took a darker turn when Olandria posted a video story, barely holding back tears, addressing the slurs and attacks she had received. Her voice cracked as she said, "I've never asked for this. I just want to enjoy my sister's success and support her." Why is that so hard for some people to understand? Fans immediately flooded her comment section with messages of support, but the negative comments kept coming, fueled by Huda's fans and other opportunists seeking attention. The emotional toll on Olandria was evident, and for the first time, the public saw her vulnerability. The family was torn. Meghan wanted to protect her, while other members feared that any public confrontation might make things worse. The next twist came unexpectedly. A heated argument reportedly took place at a private party where several influencers and music insiders were present. According to witnesses, GloRilla confronted a mutual acquaintance of Meghan and Olandria, allegedly saying, "If everyone wants to act like I'm the problem, then maybe it's time they look in the mirror." The room reportedly went silent, and emotions ran high as friends scrambled to calm the situation. One source described the scene as electric, tense, and almost dangerous. Everyone felt the weight of what was about to explode. This confrontation was later confirmed by another attendee, who said that Huda had been in the background, laughing and recording snippets for social media. Fans erupted when clips leaked, showing Huda smirking while GloRilla appeared visibly frustrated. The battle lines were now unmistakably drawn. While the social media storm raged on, another development sent shockwaves through the fan communities. A supposed insider claimed that Meghan had privately reached out to GloRilla to discuss the situation. "It was a calm, mature conversation," the insider said, but you could feel the tension. There was a lot unsaid. Both parties were measuring their words, and there were moments where you could see how personal things had become. Fans quickly spun this into endless theories, speculating about secret alliances, betrayals, and potential reconciliations. The internet, as always, had a field day, dissecting every emoji, pause, and word choice from the supposed conversation. Meanwhile, Huda continued to stoke the fire. Her social media activity became almost relentless. Every post, every story, every laugh clip was scrutinized for hidden meaning. Some fans accused her of deliberately targeting Olandria, while others argued she was simply playing her usual provocative game. One particularly viral post showed Huda laughing while reading a headline about the feud, captioned, "Can't stop, won't stop." The post drew thousands of comments, ranging from cheers of admiration to outright condemnation. The chaos had reached a level where even casual fans were compelled to join the conversation. The line between entertainment and harassment was blurred, and emotions ran higher than ever. The tension escalated further when an anonymous tweet surfaced, claiming to quote GloRilla directly, "I never intended to hurt anyone, but respect is earned, not given." Fans immediately interpreted this as another jab at Meghan, while others speculated it was directed at the entire industry. The ambiguity only heightened the drama. Olandria reportedly felt the sting personally, feeling caught in the crossfire. Friends said she spent hours discussing the situation with her family, trying to figure out the best way to navigate the chaos without making things worse. At the same time, Meghan was reportedly weighing the possibility of a public statement, carefully considering the timing and tone. The family's private deliberations were intense, filled with emotions, tears, and whispered warnings about how a single misstep could spiral into full-blown disaster. Then came the night that would truly change the trajectory of the drama. A live-streamed confrontation, recorded and shared by multiple fans, showed Olandria breaking down in front of a group of friends while discussing the slurs and attacks. "I've tried to ignore it, but this has gone too far," she said, voice quivering as tears streamed down her face. Her emotional honesty drew sympathy, but it also sparked more attacks from Huda's fans, who saw her vulnerability as an opportunity to continue the feud. Emotions ran high in the comments, with some users calling for justice, while others accused her of overreacting. The family, witnessing the video's virality, reportedly felt a mix of pride and fear. They admired her bravery, but dreaded the potential fallout. At the same time, GloRilla's camp allegedly released a statement claiming she had never intended to insult anyone and that her original post was misinterpreted. The statement read, "GloRilla is focused on her music, her fans, and her growth as an artist. Any perceived shade was never intentional. Respect to all her peers." While the statement was meant to calm the storm, it only added to the tension, as fans debated whether this was genuine or just a strategic move. Huda, seemingly unfazed, continued to engage with fans online, her laughter and playful taunts adding another layer to the unfolding drama. The internet was addicted, refreshing feeds obsessively, waiting for the next explosive moment. The emotional stakes were higher than ever. Insiders reported that late-night phone calls, private meetings, and strategic planning sessions had become a daily routine for both families and their teams. Alliances were fragile, trust was scarce, and every move was calculated to avoid giving the other side an advantage. The family was exhausted, emotionally drained, yet determined to navigate the chaos without losing their composure publicly. Yet, as Part 2 concludes, the story was far from over. The leaked messages, the social media confrontations, the laughter, and the emotional breakdowns had all set the stage for an even bigger storm. Part 3 promised betrayals, secret revelations, and jaw-dropping moments that would leave the entertainment world reeling. The fallout from the live confrontation was immediate and intense. Olandria's emotional breakdown had gone viral, and social media was ablaze with reactions. Hashtags supporting her flooded the platform, while others criticized her for overreacting or playing into the drama. Fans were split, emotions ran high, and the family felt the pressure mounting. Insiders revealed that Megan was frantic, trying to protect her sister from the relentless attacks, but also strategizing her next move. She reportedly told close friends, "We have to stay above this, but we can't let it go unanswered." Timing is everything. Meanwhile, GloRilla watched the chaos unfold with a mixture of concern and detachment, her team advising caution, but her instinct telling her to stay silent and let the story play out. The next bombshell came when a supposed private recording of a phone call between GloRilla and a music producer leaked online. In the clip, GloRilla allegedly said, "If people are going to assume I'm shading Megan, let them. The truth is, respect has to be earned." Fans immediately interpreted this as a direct attack, sparking heated debates across social media. The tension escalated as Olandria, already emotionally fragile, shared cryptic posts hinting at betrayal and hurt. Her friends described her as on edge, struggling to navigate a world that seems intent on making her the villain. The family was left divided, some urging patience, others demanding a public confrontation. Huda, meanwhile, continued to stoke the flames. Insiders reported that she had been coordinating with select fans, subtly encouraging them to escalate their attacks on Olandria. One source revealed, "Huda knows exactly what she's doing. She watches the reactions, encourages chaos, and enjoys the spectacle. It's a game to her." Clips of her laughing at memes and fan comments circulated online, further polarizing public opinion. Some praised her audacity, while others condemned her for inciting negativity. The drama had become a full-blown social media war, with fan bases clashing in comment sections, DM threads, and live streams. The tension reached a fever pitch when another leaked message appeared, this time allegedly from Megan herself. In it, she reportedly said, "I didn't ask for this, but we won't back down. Protect the ones we love, no matter the cost." Fans immediately rallied around her, praising her loyalty and strength. However, the message also hinted at retaliation, causing speculation that Meghan might take a more direct approach in addressing GloRilla and Huda. The family was reportedly holding emergency meetings, trying to decide whether to confront the drama publicly or handle it behind closed doors. Insiders described the atmosphere as tense, emotional, and unpredictable. Every decision could change the trajectory of the feud. Then came a shocking twist. A third party allegedly entered the scene. A mutual friend of GloRilla, Meghan, and Huda was rumored to have leaked information suggesting a secret alliance between GloRilla and another major artist, which could shift public perception. The claim, though unverified, sent fans into a frenzy. Social media erupted with speculation, memes, and dramatic reactions, with some users claiming that this alliance could end Meghan's reign, while others dismissed it as fake news. The family was reportedly aware of the rumors and concerned about the potential impact, knowing that perception could sometimes be as powerful as reality. Amidst all this chaos, Olandria continued to post emotional updates. In one particularly heart-wrenching clip, she said, "I'm tired of being dragged into something I never asked for. I love my sister, but I also have to protect my peace." Her vulnerability drew sympathy, but also criticism from those who accused her of fueling the drama. Fans were shocked, emotions ran high, and the family struggled to balance public perception with private reality. Insiders noted that Meghan spent hours consoling her sister, emphasizing strength, patience, and strategic thinking, while also planning for potential public responses. The situation escalated further when a surprise Instagram live session featured Huda, GloRilla, and a few of their closest allies. The session appeared casual at first, but tensions were palpable. Fans speculated over every glance, pause, and word, interpreting subtle interactions as signs of alliances, betrayals, or hidden animosity. Huda, true to form, laughed and teased, making cryptic comments that hinted at insider knowledge and strategic plans. GloRilla maintained a calm exterior, occasionally responding with measured statements that only fueled speculation. The live session went viral, with commentary flooding in from every corner of the internet. Fans were obsessed, emotions ran high, and the drama had reached a level where even casual observers felt compelled to join the conversation. The emotional stakes for the family were higher than ever. Insiders revealed that late-night strategy sessions had become a norm, with Meghan, Olandria, and close allies carefully planning each move to avoid further escalation. The pressure was immense, with every decision scrutinized by the public, fans, and media alike. Tensions ran high during these private meetings, with whispered warnings, emotional arguments, and moments of near breakdowns. One insider said, "The family is holding together, but barely. They are constantly weighing every option, knowing that a single mistake could trigger another wave of chaos." Amidst this chaos, another shocking development occurred. A leaked text from GloRilla allegedly revealed her frustration with the ongoing narrative, stating, "People are twisting everything I say. It's exhausting, but I won't apologize for being myself." Fans immediately jumped on the text, debating whether it was a defiant statement of independence or a thinly veiled attack. Olandria reportedly felt the sting personally, adding fuel to her emotional turmoil. Meghan continued to monitor the situation, trying to shield her sister from the worst of it while also preparing for any potential public confrontations. The emotional intensity was reaching a fever pitch, and every interaction seemed to carry layers of hidden meaning. The story had grown into a tangled web of leaked messages, social media confrontations, emotional breakdowns, and potential alliances. GloRilla, Meghan, Olandria, and Huda were all deeply entangled in a drama that had captured the attention of millions. Emotions ran high, the family was divided, and fans were obsessed with every update. The stage was set for the final act, promising jaw-dropping revelations, explosive confrontations, and a conclusion that no one would forget. The tension was unbearable, and everyone watching knew that Part 4 would bring answers, betrayals, and moments of emotional intensity that would leave the entertainment world reeling. The chaos that had engulfed GloRilla, Meghan, Olandria, and Huda reached its breaking point as Part 4 began. Fans were glued to their screens, refreshing feeds endlessly, desperate for any update. The leaked messages, viral videos, and social media storms had created a perfect storm of tension, and insiders claimed that the emotional toll on all parties was staggering. Olandria, still reeling from the attacks and slurs, reportedly spent hours in private calls with Meghan, discussing how to respond without making things worse. "We have to be strong, but smart," Meghan allegedly reminded her sister, trying to keep the panic at bay. The family was divided, unsure whether public statements would calm the situation or ignite even more chaos. The first shocking twist of the night came when an anonymous source posted a video claiming to show GloRilla and Huda in a private discussion, laughing and apparently mocking Olandria's social media posts. The footage was grainy, but the captions and fan interpretations spread like wildfire. Fans were furious, accusing both of being insensitive and cruel, while others claimed it was exaggerated or taken out of context. The drama intensified as each camp of fans mobilized, defending their favorite artist and attacking the others relentlessly. Emotions ran high, and the line between entertainment and personal attack blurred beyond recognition. Amid the frenzy, Meghan reportedly decided to take a proactive approach. Insiders revealed that she called a meeting with her publicist and social media team, planning a series of carefully crafted posts. She wanted to address the situation without escalating the feud, but also make it clear that her family would not tolerate disrespect or harassment. "We have to be clear, firm, but not reactive," Meghan allegedly said. Her team worked through the night, drafting statements, planning interviews, and coordinating with her sister to maintain a united front. The pressure was immense, and the emotional stakes could not have been higher. Then came the bombshell. A leaked text conversation between Huda and one of her top fans suggested that she had been intentionally encouraging online attacks against Olandria. The revelation sparked outrage across social media, with some calling for boycotts and others demanding accountability. Huda's camp quickly tried to spin the narrative, claiming the messages were misinterpreted and that no direct harm had been intended. Yet the damage was done. Fans were divided, emotions ran high, and the family was left to navigate the fallout. Olandria reportedly broke down again, expressing frustration and exhaustion, while Meghan continued to strategize a response that would protect her family without escalating the chaos further. As the night progressed, another twist shocked everyone. A previously unseen video clip surfaced, allegedly showing GloRilla confronting Huda in private, demanding that she stop encouraging fan attacks. The conversation was intense, with voices raised and emotions running high. Insiders said the confrontation ended with Huda laughing and shrugging, implying that she had no intention of backing down. The clip went viral instantly, and fans were obsessed, analyzing every word, glance, and pause for hidden meaning. Theories and rumors spread like wildfire, with some claiming that this confrontation marked the beginning of a secret alliance between GloRilla and Olandria supporters, while others insisted it was purely performative. The drama escalated further when social media users uncovered an old interview in which GloRilla had made a comment about fake loyalty in the industry. Fans immediately connected the quote to the ongoing feud, claiming it was a direct reference to Meghan. The speculation was relentless. Olandria, feeling increasingly trapped in the public eye, posted another emotional message, writing, "I never asked for this drama, but I will protect my peace." The post garnered millions of reactions, both supportive and critical, reflecting the intense polarization of the fan communities. The family struggled to maintain unity, knowing that every action, statement, and post would be scrutinized endlessly. In a shocking escalation, Huda reportedly held a private meeting with her inner circle, discussing strategies to keep the feud in the public eye. Insiders claimed she viewed the situation as entertainment, noting, "Huda thrives on chaos. She watches reactions, analyzes responses, and plans her moves like a chess game." Nothing is accidental. The family, meanwhile, focused on emotional survival, late-night calls, and endless discussions on how to respond without making matters worse. The pressure was almost unbearable, and the intensity of the feud reached a level where fans were emotionally invested in every detail. Then came the emotional climax. During a live-streamed interview, Megan finally addressed the situation publicly, her voice calm but firm. She spoke about respect, family, and the emotional toll of seeing her loved ones attacked. She did not directly name GloRilla or Huda, but the message was clear. The family would not tolerate harassment or disrespect. Fans reacted immediately, flooding the comments with support, while others debated whether this public statement would end the feud or fuel it further. Emotions ran high, and the entertainment world watched closely, knowing that the drama was far from over. As Part 4 progressed, another twist revealed that a mutual friend had been secretly mediating between GloRilla and Megan's camp. The friend reportedly tried to broker peace, suggesting private meetings and controlled social media interactions to de-escalate the tension. While some insiders claimed progress was being made, others warned that the volatile nature of the parties involved meant that even the slightest misunderstanding could reignite the feud. The family remained cautious, navigating every step with care, balancing the desire for peace with the need to defend their loved ones. Finally, just as the night seemed to settle, one last revelation shook the fan communities. A private conversation between Olandria and a close friend leaked online, revealing her deepest frustrations and fears. She expressed feeling trapped in a public narrative she had never asked to be part of, and her emotional honesty struck a chord with fans worldwide. The leak sparked another wave of debate, with some criticizing her for airing personal feelings and others praising her courage for being vulnerable. The family rallied around her, offering support and guidance, determined to protect her peace while continuing to navigate the volatile landscape of social media drama. The story reaches an electrifying point. GloRilla, Megan, Olandria, and Huda remain deeply entangled in a web of leaked messages, social media confrontations, emotional breakdowns, and shifting alliances. Fans are obsessed, the family is divided, and the drama has captured the attention of millions. The tension, emotional stakes, and unpredictable twists have created a spectacle that no one can look away from. Every character is on edge, every fan is watching, and the world waits for what will happen next. The story, though momentarily paused, promises even more shocking developments, jaw-dropping confrontations, and emotional moments that will leave the entertainment world stunned. And just like that, the whirlwind of drama surrounding GloRilla, Megan, Olandria, and Huda has left everyone speechless. The leaked messages, social media battles, emotional breakdowns, and jaw-dropping confrontations have pushed this feud to levels no one could have imagined. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the family is left divided, caught between defending their loved ones and navigating a storm that seems unstoppable. Every post, every story, and every private conversation has been scrutinized, creating an endless cycle of speculation, gossip, and tension. But the story isn't over. With alliances shifting, hidden motives emerging, and unexpected twists around every corner, no one knows what will happen next. Will GloRilla finally clarify her intentions? Will Megan take a stronger stand to protect her family? Can Olandria find peace amid the chaos? And how far will Huda push the boundaries of provocation before the backlash becomes too much to handle? These questions hang in the air, leaving fans desperate for answers and hungry for the next revelation. Now it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think really happened behind the scenes? Who do you support in this heated drama, and who do you think is playing a strategic game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, share this video with everyone following the chaos, and make sure to hit that like button if you want us to cover every shocking update as it unfolds. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of this explosive story. The feud is far from over, and you'll want to be here for every twist, every revelation, and every emotional breakdown that comes next. The drama is real, and it's only getting bigger.